Just pulling up the stream. Alright, get the stream up. The eye was in YouTube. Alright, these long ass load times, I forgot. Let's go back at it again here. I don't know for how long. Maybe like 4 hours or something. Crack on. Probably only 2, maybe 3. Everybody got fucking migraines and shit. I just grabbed like 4 of them because I'm like, oh, I got plenty of resources. Potassium pomegranate, getting kind of low on that. We're just grabbing a bunch of shit here, people. A bunch of like, so when I run around, I'm meeting people, I don't have to come back. I'm like, here, you just take that. Listen, I'm a doctor. I think fairly decent one here. You take that. Good handle part. Alright, Alright, I'm just gonna continue meeting and greeting, be like, hi, I'm Dr. Reed, what's up, what y'all doing, how y'all doing, if anybody's in the stream, or if anybody's watching after the fact, what the fuck is up, hope you've had a good day, you know, I hope you enjoy watching the stream. Just to give you a rundown, I'm probably not gonna progress with the main objective of attend Mary's funeral. I'm just trying to run around, find people and shit like that, and explore all together pretty much. But yeah, alright, yeah, that's what we're doing. Moving around, exploring, shit like that. I'm gonna continue to do the West Docks as best as I can, and then move over to this area right here, the North Docks, and this is the West End, I assume up here. I do not intend to go here just yet. We'll see where the docks area takes us and how long this shit takes us. But yeah. I'm probably going to go over some areas I searched last night. If you were watching the last part, I apologize. So that's the north. Ooh. Shit. I feel like I should start whistling. Yeah, I teleport. I was like, whoom. So this gate's locked. There's got to be some workaround. I'm gonna take like 5 minutes, keep walking around, and make sure I can't get to the West Docks and then just go to the north. Huh.
It's locked.
Huh? Nope. Nothing. Loud ass ships. Ah. That gate's locked and that one down there is locked and the warehouse is... I can only see if I can get access to this one warehouse right here. That's the only thing I could think of, so this might be locked off until a later portion of said game. And I came from that way.
It's locked, all right.
Is there another door out? I guess it's on to the north then, because we're not doing the west. Maybe we will go into the west end now, sooner than I had initially anticipated, because this is a blind run through after all.
It's locked.
goddamn. Griffin back up again. I'm gonna do it again for a third time just to be a dick. Say what, won't let me bite him? Won't let me bite him? Oh yeah, I know where this is. Yeah, I went from here. Alright, yeah. Had to save. Fucking dude. Those are actually things I think I need. I don't think I need, but I think I did need them. Sometimes you gotta turn off that vision, I've noticed, if you want to collect shit, or else it'll be like, I don't know. Fuck it, let's kick her ass. Because I just love to do that. Smash everything. Okay. Let me just unlock all these doors. Uh, nope, no loot. Okay, the West End, Whitechapel, Pembroke, the docks. I don't know where the rest of the people are, though. I guess where I can't get to. I get it. Whoops. Cover letter. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get the rounds in. I hope everything is okay on your side of town here in your old neighborhood. The situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day and is thinking about expansion even when it seems they are some new players around trying to dispute their territory. The Wet Boot Boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid. So I thought about what you said last time we met, that you never regretted leaving the gang. That the only thing you regret is never being able to put foot in the East End again. To avoid a good beating or worse. Well, rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decide to pass by, and maybe we could talk again about new opportunities and job offer. Your company, let's talk about that, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me. WBB for life, old chap, Booth, Digby. Hmm. You know what happens when you don't check every way, people? I came down this way and checked out this way, but I didn't check out here last night, and I didn't check out here, so. Ah. Hmm. My fucking analog or my controller is going bad already, which is fucking disappointing.
My guess is they're recruiting for some vengeance.
In the meantime, the boys are waiting for our...
I hope the rumours about Clay are true. Otherwise...
But you see
This
nothing.
is despicable.
For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me sad, oh, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel. I hate myself. Okay. That's all her hints.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt, or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard. but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor.
Huh.
Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Common handle part. Common trigger part. Madam.
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. Got no idea who she's dealing with.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
You can try, sir, but I highly doubt you will be successful in your endeavor. As see, you might not know this, sir, but I am a vampire, and I will eat your fucking face. So, yes.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
That man is like, man.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Who's may be in love with Edo, but she's the true leader of the gang. Ah.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know.
Wet boys for life.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Everyone's...
Good evening.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense romance and a soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
Ah, I thought so. But, you know, now I know, like, oh, she is just a heartless bitch. I use Booth like I use everyone else. Like, okay. I think you're manipulating this motherfucker. That's what I should have said.
Booth Digby.
You have no idea how refreshing... What is it, Doctor?
Behind all your crude words.
Romance?
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. She's got no idea.
Huh. Yeah, that's right. I've been... Alright. Well, excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh.
boys are waiting for us.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Yeah, I know why.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Alright, now I can really fucking drop shit on this motherfucker. I'll start to be like, what? What about this? What about that? I got all four of these.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too, I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her, for sure.
What is bothering you, then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others, and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Packing a bowl, everybody in the stream, packing me a bowl.
Don't you feel threatened? Staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
He has renounced it. Good man.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt, and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide, and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order. An order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. Selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
So few clients. What with the epidemic, no one
I
dares
hope
go
I live long enough
outside.
to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them. You still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it, neither.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
I think this includes the dock area. Oh yeah. Homie's anemic. I forgot all about that. I got something for his ass. I'll help him right now.
Evening,
Give this
Rufus.
man some money.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
I hope the rumors about Clay are true.
Trying to find a necklace.
This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked.
Jesus Christ, the one spot I was thinking about looking, I'm like, I think I can break that shit.
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
I guess it's him killing people.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne. Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed. I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep. I've been nothing but worry.
It's locked, all right.
What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
I believe you may find this necklace of interest.
What is it? I don't understand.
It's a gift your son was hoping to give you. But I'm afraid it links him to the nearby murders.
You mean this belongs to one of his victims? Jesus. I knew this day would come. Please, Dr. Reed, accept this for your trouble and leave me be.
This day? You mean... You already knew? Are you buying my silence? I will not be an accomplice in this.
No. My son's crimes distress me more than you can imagine. But I'm his mother. I love him, I do.
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his... episodes.
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child. And he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
Science has only just begun to investigate the mysteries of the human mind. Currently, we have more assumptions than fact.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
I'm convinced you raised Seymour the best you could. You're not responsible for what he became.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Crush the leech, boy!
Man, these dudes are really easy shit. I don't think no, I can't. Really fucking low level, like Jesus, these dudes are fucking really fucking me. Thank yous for joining me in the stream.
It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Stupid beast! Christ! He's dead!
Damn. Oh yeah. Where I fucking killed myself in the beginning. That door was locked. Blood's still here.
It's locked.
Easy does.
The man just like, ah. Hit that man with an uppercut. That man's was done, son.
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. I should find some way to pay my respects.
Now that's the hard one.
May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace. Huh. Any more trash around here for me to fucking clean up? I know I'm being quiet, I'm just like thinking and shit. Yeah, I'm just trying to like look around, find shit, anything helps. I could technically farm the easiest enemies, I just thought. Bro.
Mind that, that is my sister, everybody in the background. She's just being herself, screaming.
Die, Vermin! This one's a top! Watch it! It's a killer!
Alright.
Stay back, sir!
Collateral. Oh, do you now?
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
Well, shit. Back this way.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
My poor Mary. I didn't kill nobody's battery. Just leaving that bitch on. Warning note. Hello, boys. About your last message concerning your mission to loot corpses, and I'll only say it once. Deal with it and be glad I don't report you to. Oh, and I don't report your protest to Edwina. She might go there herself to cut your balls off. A little bird also told me you made a few jokes about what I saw by the pier, so now I am just a loony scared by his own shadow, or a nutcase who mumbles and trembles like an old woman about ghost stories. Good, I like it when my boys are happy. Be assured that nutcase will come to piss on your bloody carcasses after the fucking monster I saw has sucked your brains out. Enjoy the following nights, fellows. I heard they will be foggy and rainy. Boom.
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
Got my goddamn watch. Oh, you can't go down there. Alright. Fucking huge pile. God damn. Alright, so I am right. Yeah. So somehow I have to get past the gates here to get to the rest of the docks and residents. Yeah, it's like 900 shilling. It's good.
For now, everything's...
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'll just open the scab. Oh god. Mosquitoes have been biting my legs, making me itch and itching so much that I've caused scabs on my legs. Just opened one up.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot Boys thank you for your help.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
The dog's fault they saved it in the game.
Hey, right here too.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Ah, you're that doctor.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
That bomb also killed you that day, don't you see? You just die a slower death, drink by drink.
I know. Maybe I deserve judgment. Until that day, I'll just be Dyson the drunk, not Dyson the murderer.
True.
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No. I don't. I don't want to remember it.
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson and Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
The victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
Is there anything in particular?
How dare you?
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
Huh.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
What's up? What's up, Seth? I'm just trying to figure out how to get to this part of the docks. I'm guessing in a later part I'll unlock it. It seems pretty good. I'm doing this blind if you couldn't tell. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it here, finding shit out as I go. Like the combat can be a pain in my ass sometimes when shit's 10 levels above me.
It's locked.
Can't go through it. That gate's locked and that gate's locked.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
You ain't getting in there that way. Yeah, but you had a crazy night, Seth, man. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy. Hope you had a good night. Alright. Guess I can't get there just yet. Migraine. Probably a headache. I'm not sure. Yep. That's the only investigation I have because I can't do that, can't do that, and can't do that.
Lively! It's on to us! Turn it, boys!
Give me your bucket blow and stuff and talk, bitch.
Filthy fucking beast! I'll send you to hell.
Thank you. Learning experience, people, since I'm doing it blind. I know I'm probably not the best person to watch, but I'm trying.
I have this thirst for blood.
Sorry, little rat.
This is despicable.
I'm back at the hospital now, so yay. Level 20 mesmerized, Jesus.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without... the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague.
but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease, with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Done talking to this man.
I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
Much easier, folks. I will say for anybody watching, much easier. Just do this. And be like, oh, look, I'm here.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Safer, really.
I'm gonna take a like a small little break here. Just give me a few minutes. All right, I'd appreciate it. I've been streaming for a few hours. Alright, I'm back here. We're gonna give it to, yeah, alright, Strickland to help
Good
him.
evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive? Or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reed. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Wrong way. Codeine. Man, I want some codeine. Be like them rappers all fucked up. Like I'm fucked up on codeine and Sprite. What? Oh man, I'm fucked up. Three doctors share this office.
At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
Patient 23. The patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue and major sores on the throat, mouth, and tongue, but no sign of flu. Refuses to speak, claims it's too painful, needs rest and healing of throat membrane before any decision can be made concerning his release.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Just break in and take all their shit.
It's locked.
So these three motherfuckers gotta share this office, and I get this fucking office all to myself. Checking to see if I got any parts. It's like I'm not finding anything good. Yeah, all the investigations are done. It is complex to a degree. It is. It's very complex to a degree. Like I swear to you, if I'm on part 5, I'm fucking like 15 hours going on in somewhere around there. Like, you know, 12, 15 in that fucking span. 12 to 15. right? Hours, not minutes, not days, but hours, like hours in the game, like 12, 15. I'm on fucking chapter 3. Because I'm too busy running around the whole entirety of what I can access of the map, talking to people. Like, hey, what's up? Hey, what do you need? What are you doing? It's pretty complex in that degree, you know, I gotta find things, heal people and shit like that.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again. Please show me what you have to sell. Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really.
Shut up. Buy all that shit. Potassium, pomegranate, arabotanium. Like, trying to keep myself stocked up Dr. Wares wise. I don't even know the fucking difference. I don't need the money. I'd rather sell those for the money at this current moment. And get weapon parts off the mountain. I have fucking 825 to spare.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
God damn. Don't need screws, grease, aluminum shards, or aluminum powder. I need good quality stuff. I'm probably gonna end the stream off in Whitechapel. I'm gonna try to like talk to the people with migraines, give them their medicine, and say, "All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a stream here." Probably the next 20 minutes, half an hour. I would try to be quicker, but you know, this game is not a quick kind of game. It tends to drag out. Because you gotta talk to everybody, say what's up, shake their hands, wish them on their way. So I can't go through this gate or this gate, but I can go down this way. So my next two guesses are we come through Whitechapel, try to come down through that gate, this gate, or this area and try to access it in that way. Alright.
It's one of them!
Like, I just depleted all my stamina. But I killed them all. So yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not talking and shit. I'm just really trying to focus and think, because this game is like, I'm like trying to think and be calculated, people. I apologize. But it's like, oh, I'm just quietly watching the game, and it's like, you know, maybe some of you's like for me to shut the fuck up, or I don't know. I'm just trying to play the game at my own pace. Because it's not like, it's not easy. It's kind of semi-complicated to a degree. Why do I have a feeling I should be able to just go? Weird.
There's one of them vermin! Burn 'em! That's what you do with leeches.
Ah, he bit me. Ah. I appreciate everybody watching the stream.
No civilians allowed!
Bye. You motherfucker. You shotgunned me, that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm playing my game. Streaming. Hideout. The Vampire Club. Do you think vampires hide in the dodgy areas and the hovels of London? No, they hide in the highest clubs and fanciest houses in the West End. I know for a fact that some of them rule the empire in secret. They have a club. They have public figures. They have balls and fancy parties. They aim to control the country and our destinies. We must reveal them for what they are, greedy enemies of mankind, born into this world to bring us all into the eternal darkness of hell. You know them, but you don't dare to pronounce their names. I will soon, and everybody in London will know the name of the Vampire Club. Clarence Crossley.
I cannot enter.
Oh, I was to say, this one seems redundant. It seems like stupid, but I can come in from that way.
It's locked, all right.
I just remembered, I think I'm had to fight all these enemies in Whitechapel, so yay. That's always fun. Fuck it, I'll kill him.
Die, vermin!
Hold on, motherfucker.
We have to stop it!
Suck on his blood again. Bitch. Because I came off from the off angle. I didn't come in when off your center axis line, you fuck. That's how you should get fucking hit and die. What I mean by that, people, is sometimes when I try that, they can still fucking nick me or clip me, and it's annoying because it's like, ah, you dirty bitch. I believe that gate is locked. What's up, motherfucker? You got that ass. Bitch ass.
It's locked.
Where the fuck does this take me? I could have packed a bowl. I just thought about that. Technically, I guess saves me time. Ah, it's gotta do another loading screen. Never mind then. I thought it was gonna be seamlessly walking out that door. It does not save time. I don't know if this fucking sound just cut out there for a minute for me too, or just use, or because it did for me. Bitch over here selling stupid shit.
Science fails you. This elixir will give... Good evening, my dear colleague.
Have you any news on Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I can't believe that people are naive enough to trust her medicine. She's just a shady nurse with good connections.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers, who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
Well, as it is a placebo of sorts. Perhaps it may have some positive effect.
See? You have to admit I'm doing some good. The Swanborough family is not poisoning anybody, Doctor.
Give you that one, bitch. You ain't poisoning nobody, but still, what you're doing fucked up.
Loretta, is your brother your accomplice, or are you just using him?
I would never take advantage of Mason's handicap. He is my brother. He is the person I cherish the most.
But if he's not careful, he could make a deadly mistake. You have to be aware of that.
He is blind, not stupid. He's always been the brains of the family, and the Swanborough cordial was his idea in the first place.
Don't really know how to help the fellow, because he won't let me in.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Fucking ripoff. Bitch, I should fucking cut you. Bitch is robbing me. I almost had $1,000 at the end of this night, like 8, 900. Now I'm down like 5, some shit. I'm just like running around. I'm like, oh well, I'll buy this, I'll buy that. I need codeine now. Got 26. Should have a decent chunk now to do something. Well, not something, but a good chunk to do a lot. I think the rest I'll save for fucking parts. Jesus Christ, lady. Fucking money back, that's right. No, I'm gonna do it this way. That one.
It's locked, all right.
Has been proven by many. Even the flu.
And so my only option or thinking is this back way. But other than that, if we can't go this way, then I mean, I guess the west end and part of the western docks is locked off. Which would mean I can't access them, and therefore I'd probably just farm the night. Probably a little bit more. And I don't know, try to get some more experience. Then level up. Like, I'm thinking maybe, like, it sounds crazy, I'd like to have like 8,000 fucking experience. Because I've seen things that take like 1,000 and fucking, 800 and 600 and 2,000, and it's like, holy shit. Just thinking about it, I get a little lightheaded, folks. Like, oh.
No match for the Swanborough cordial.
Like, I'm like, now I see my motherfuckers be eating this shit out of people. I'd like to get like 8,000. Truthfully, what I really want for XP is to get like 10 fucking thousand experience. I'd love to have 10 fucking thousand experience. I'd love that. And be like, oh, I got 10,000 to spend on. Cool. You can't do anything there. Was he just T-posing?
He's dead!
Alright. I'm not bothered about the messaging because it's the end of the stream and shit. I'm gonna run back, find the 2 people who have migraines and give them their medicine. I gotta remember who they were. I don't think I can give him it. And I can give it to Benjamin though. So I can't get to the west end. Can't access him. I'm gonna try to talk to him. I think I need a level 3 mesmerize, but maybe because I know a bunch about him, I can talk to him better now. I can't access the rest of the west end. Memory is not the best of the map. Motherfucker, there's another one after him.
You are blinded by your thoughts.
There we go. Alright, yeah, they're over here in this corner.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
And he'll take this path. There we go.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
I can try to help your body heal, sir. But you must stop destroying it.
The war destroyed me, Doctor.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
This district seems to get uglier every year.
Come on, take a look. Don't be...
You...
real quick.
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
It's never easy to find a new path in life. especially after the loss of a loved one. But crime is certainly not the best option.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way.
Shitty.
And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Pretty shitty thing to do. Fuck it, I'll buy them. You know why? At that rate, I just won't fucking argue. I'll probably sell him some shit back. Vials, I'm probably gonna need more anyway, I know it.
Something going on in this district. I don't know what. Like a secret or a plot. I must...
Can't quite recall where that gentleman was. I remember he was blind. So he is this far over. Fucking shit. I did not know.
I've heard so many bad things recently.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
Mesmerized, level 3.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna go to, shit, I don't know. Probably gonna go to a place in Whitechapel. And call it there. Yeah, I hope everybody's been having a good night. Hope you enjoyed watching the stream tonight. Lots of the game, just trying to get through it bit by bit, truthfully, trying to, you know, understand and get better at it, and understand more and get better at it, pretty much. And, you know, understand what cause and effects there are, like, when you do things. Thank you for joining me. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for now. Thank yous for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and support. And I'll see yous in the next stream. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you've all had a wonderful night. And yeah.